Okay guys, we're going to be reviewing the Bandai Tamashii Nation's SH Figuarts Ultraman, the animation version. He is from the Netflix show Ultraman, which is a direct sequel to the original Ultraman show from 1966. I am trying to get that figure, but I am trying to get a version that doesn't really come with any accessories before Never mind. Let's get into the figure. So, as for packaging, you're going to be doing his Specium Ray. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Ultraman, the animation version. Your seal of approval. Can't read any of that besides Ultraman. I'm doing some dynamic poses. Some more stuff I can't read. I cannot read any of that. Barcode. Here. Okay, so let's get into the actual figure. So, very awesomely painted. I think the difference between the animation version and the manga version, I think, is just some accessories and I think a little bit less red on the manga version. So, that's pretty cool. For sculpt, as you can see on here, he looks very awesome. Don't know if the light is making him look a little more weird, but as you can see, he looks very close to it. Although I don't know if this could be a little bit darker though. Yeah, that keeps falling off. I can't show you how to fix that though, with some easy stuff that really won't damage him either. It even says in the instructions that this probably might chip some paint. As you can see, he has a little bit red right there. So be careful and cautious of that. For sculpt, he looks very good. I haven't really watched the show either, so I can't really say anything like I have with like Godzilla and Jason and the Pennywise figure. I can't really say anything because I haven't watched this one actually, so I can't say anything if he looks close to the show or not. So, but based on the image that we got right here, he does, except for the eyes. I wish they might have been a little bit like orange maybe, but although I do think they look pretty good with just like the beige white. Let's get into the articulation. He has a ball joint at the head, a ball joint at the arm, and Jesus Christ, I think it's falling off. This little thing keeps falling off. Well, it stays in there, just gonna push it hard. I fixed it with Mod Podge, just putting that on the little stuff right here, letting it dry for about 30 minutes, and then putting it back on there really helped me with that. Now he comes with the hinge joint right there, another ball joint, little ball joint. The camera is not focusing, and this thing can come off. Bro, why is it not focusing? Okay, same on this side. Comes with, I think, 2 ball joints in the waist. Comes with one right there, one right there, one right there, another ball joint. Okay, he can go up, his legs can go up that far, that far, and that far. Well, you can't pull out his leg. He can go that far, that far, and that far. It's a ball joint. Same on the other side. These can move. Hinge joint, 2 hinge joints right there. Hinge joint, actually, it's like a little bit ball joint. Awesome pivot, or no, toe pivot. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, how can he pivot? He actually can pivot. If you just twirl his leg like that, he can actually pivot pretty good, which took me actually like 3 days to figure out. That's really it. He's not a really big figure. I don't even think he's like 6 inches. So, I mean, here he is compared to the 8-inch Kong. So I think he's like 5.9, 5 point something inches tall. As for accessories, it comes with a Specium Ray, some sphere stuff, energy that he throws. Sorry if I don't know the names of this. I don't really watch Ultraman. I'm gonna try to. With 2 clenched hands, like fists. With 2 like Specium Ray hands. With 2 of these blades. I don't know exactly what they're called. He has 2 of those. And then he has 1 different gauntlet, which is similar to the one that he has on right now. Except you put this part, the short part. Let's see, can you see it a little bit better? Oh, where's my camera focusing? Ah! Camera's not focusing, sorry. Anyways, you put the short part in first, and boom. He's holding Specium Ray. Okay, so let's try on all these accessories. Oh my gosh, okay. So first you want to take this off. And you want to put these on. You can put these on, both of them. You can put on both of them. It's just by a little peg and a pegs. These stand real tight. He has 2 interchangeable fists he can put on. Most I have him just posed with the Specium Ray. You put this on him. Well, actually, if you want to have him in a Specium Ray, doing a Specium Ray, you can take his hands off, which are actually fairly easy, but I always think I'm gonna break. You put these hands on, which are more of like closing, like in half open, rather than, and I dropped them. You don't want to lose them either. They're very small. Oh, there it goes. Who had me scared there for a bit? Bro, why isn't this? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, you're going to put the regular one on. Regular one. You want to put this on. I have him posed. And I am getting a stand for him. I got it off eBay. Hopefully it's not bootleg. So I have to get my money back. But I did get a Tamashii X stand. So hopefully for him, my SH Monster Arts Godzilla to have something to hold him up. So there he is. He's doing a Specium Ray. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Pretty awesome if you ask me. The new kids say it. Oh, it looks pretty awesome. That's mostly how I have him posed with my Godzillas. Let's do some size comparisons. So, I'm just gonna take this off. Stand him up real quick. With all the accessories. I don't know if he comes with more accessories or not than the manga version. I don't know. So first we're gonna compare him to the Halloween 2 Michael Myers, who you can tell is large and bigger than him. The 8-inch NECA King Kong. Oh. Let's see. The Atomic Breath Shin Godzilla, which is someone I haven't posed with, my custom painted, because it was, I didn't really like the purple, so I custom painted it. If y'all want me to review this dude, y'all can either just like the video or just comment. So there he is. He's bigger than him, so I usually have him fighting him. This is by NECA. And here he is compared to the SH Monster Arts 2019 Godzilla, which I don't really like, I think I would rather have him fighting the Shin Godzilla rather than the 2019 one. I think if you have the SH Monster, it's 2016, the Shin Godzilla would go really good with him. Here is compared to the, if I can get him, the NECA 1995 Burning Godzilla, who's taller than him. He's not really a big figure. He's mostly just in my collection fighting Godzilla, or I just posed with him. I don't really have any other Godzilla figures. I mean, Ultraman figures, so I don't really have him posed with anything else. Here he is, compared to the, which one is it? The Todd McFarlane, or the McFarlane Toys Series 1 Batman from DC Comics 1000. He's, like I said, a very short figure. He's not big in any term. He's like, I think, less than 6 inches, at least. Here he is compared to some random Spider-Man, which I think is actually almost the same size as him. But yeah, besides that, pretty good figure. Yes, it's awesome figure. Okay, availability or accessibility, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. I saw this dude for going for $60, $40. I have won mine off a bid. I won mine off a bid off eBay for $32. I bid it at the last moment and I won it, so I was happy with it. Didn't really, so it was a pretty good figure. They came in with all that stuff, but I feel like if you're gonna buy an Ultraman, and the only thing I have a problem with is that some parts are loose. So, accessibility, the dude's going for $60. Got mine for $32, luckily. Some of the other ones I saw in there, like I said, were $30 to $60. You could, I think, find some, if you really looked hard enough, maybe, and like a stroke of luck, you could probably find some for like $39, $30. He doesn't go for like a lot, I guess you could say, so that's pretty good. I don't know, like, if you want him posed with them, with the Specium Ray, it's gonna look cool, but it's gonna do this. I mean, he can barely hold it. That's a good thing I got to stand, because he literally can barely hold it. So, pretty awesome figure. You can find it for pretty cheap, $40. I think I found him with the cheapest, because I won this dude off a bid. So, awesome figure. Highly recommend it if you're into Ultraman. And if you're new to Ultraman, I guess, I don't really know, depending on like what show you like more. If you like more of the original Ultraman, then buy like the best selection Ultraman from 1966, or if you're into the newer Ultraman, buy this one. I still gotta watch it. I will tell you about the series though, if I do like it or not. Sorry, it is very cold. It's like literally like snowing outside where I'm living at, so Jesus Christ, it's really cold. So sorry if I'm a little bit shaky. Okay, so bye bye. See you next time.